What's up guys, my name is Sean Brown and today I got a box. Huge shout out to Comica for actually sending me this. I have always been wanting what's in here and I don't know, like I was just really surprised that company reached out to me to offer me one to review, so super hyped to be getting this. Let's open this right now. I'm super hyped to see what's inside. I mean, like I already know what's inside, but I really want to use this. Seriously, I've always been wanting these, but I just never got around to getting one. So what I got, if you can't already tell by the title, I got a Comica WM200C wireless microphone set, and I'm not sure if it's Comica, or like however it's pronounced. I'm super sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I like to say Comica. So if I'm saying it wrong, just please correct me in the comments below because I really don't know how to say this honestly. But I think it's Comica. So basically what comes in this set that I got, it comes with a receiver and a transmitter. So you can also get a microphone like this too. I think it's a cardioid microphone. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not really an audio person. I'm mostly like a video guy, but the audio portion helps with it. But I've always wanted to try one of these out because all I have right now is a shotgun mic. What I'm using right now is a Tagstar SGC 598, and that's just a shotgun mic. This is not a wireless mic, so super hyped to be having this because that means I can like walk long distances and you guys can still hear me. So some just quick specs about this wireless microphone set. It says it works up to 120 meters, which I believe is like almost 400 feet. Let me look that up real quick. 393.7 feet. So that is really long, just considering it's just a wireless microphone set. And honestly, this wasn't too expensive for a wireless microphone set. So just this for the receiver and transmitter, it was only $268, so I'd say that's really good considering this is a whole wireless microphone set. So if you guys are looking to get a wireless microphone set, I would definitely look into this since this is a budget option, and I've seen reviews on this and it performs really well too. Also, it says it's really durable because it's got a full metal and super shielding. Volume adjustments, this thing also has, I believe, 96 channels on here, so there's a lot of channels. Like if one's not working, then you have 95 others to choose from, so that's definitely something that's really good. And then it has real-time audio monitoring. So I think they have a headphone jack in either the receiver or the transmitter, and then you can actually pick up what the audio is doing. So if you have someone filming for you, then it can tell you if the microphone's working or not, and then, yeah. Also, I was just looking at the back, and it says it's 120 meters in the open air, which is about like 393 feet. But this 80 meters in a barrier area. So it slightly covers less if you have, I'm guessing like walls around you that might block any of the signal. So if you're in an open area outside, it goes 120 meters. But if you're inside, it goes from 80 meters. So I'm actually gonna open it now, and then we can actually see what's inside. So, oh, that is really sick. So it actually comes in a whole case. So this is the case right here. And just in case like this is not really heavy at all. I don't want to break anything, but like it's pretty easy to like throw up and catch. So it's like not super heavy. So if you're like just lugging this around, you wouldn't get really tired holding this. So that is a huge plus. So opening it up, so it opens like this. I opened it completely wrong. But yes, you got a manual. I'm definitely probably gonna look at the manual because I don't know anything about how to use this. So I'm gonna use that later. But this right here, this is the receiver right here. And then we also got a transmitter right here. So basically what you're gonna do, you're gonna mount this receiver onto the top of your camera, and then you're gonna have the transmitter here, and you're gonna plug the lavalier microphone in here, and you're gonna clip it somewhere, and then you're gonna plug the mic, I guess like somewhere under your shirt collar or anywhere it can be held, so they can hear the audio. Also, what I see in here, they also have, I don't want to call it like that, but they got a wind muff for the actual lavalier microphone, so that's really sick. Just knowing that you can block out the wind even with the lavalier microphone. It's gonna stand out like if you have it on a shirt more, I guess, but if it's like really windy outside, then you can use this in a pinch. It's one of the cables that goes in either to the transmitter or receiver. So this is like a shoe mount for the camera that you have, so you can put this onto the receiver, and then basically from that you can put this onto the top of your camera so it stays on the camera, and then it's gonna just stay on there while you have the transmitter and you're talking into the lavalier microphone. What we got here, we got more cables. So actually, so this is an XLR cable, so I'm pretty sure this can be used on camcorders as well. So it can be used on DSLRs, mirrorless, and camcorders, and I think anything else that takes an XLR or just one of the microphone cables. And right here we actually have the lavalier microphone, which is going to go into the transmitter. And then there's a little clip, so let's say if I want to put it on my shirt, I can get it on, right? And it should be able to pick up the sound when I'm talking. I'm not using the microphone right now, but I'm going to have some tests later. So there are 5 different kinds of sets that you can get with the wireless microphone setup. So the one I have right now is just with the receiver and the transmitter, and that one was $268 on Amazon. And then there's one with 2 lavalier microphone transmitters and 1 receiver, and that's $385. Then they have the cardioid microphone, which is $149 by itself. And then they have the cardioid microphone with a receiver that is $288. And then they have just the plain lavalier microphone and the transmitter for $128. So if you're gonna do anything that requires going away from the camera, they're gonna need the whole set of the $268 lavalier transmitter and receiver, which is the one that I have. So that's just kind of the basic setup. So definitely make sure you check out this whole setup. I'm gonna do a few tests right now, but this is the Comica WM200C with the receiver and the transmitter. This is what I have. And then yeah, I'll have a link on Amazon to this one and then the other options that you can get as well. So make sure you definitely check it out. Otherwise than that, I'm gonna go test this out. Also forgot to mention, for the transmitter and receiver, you're gonna need 2 batteries each, so you're gonna need 4 AA batteries total.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Okay guys, so now I have the mic set up, so I got the transmitter here, receiver is on the camera. Thanks for the help for Dustin and my roommate Andrew for helping me out setting up, because I was like really struggling at first with this. So yeah, now we're gonna test this out. So I got it set up my camera, I'm about to press record right now, and then I'm gonna walk away and I'll switch back and forth between the phone and the camera view just so you can see how far I am from the camera. So I'm walking back, testing 1 2, test 1 2. I'll even turn around. Can you guys still hear me? I'm talking with this new microphone. Yeah. I don't know how far away I'm from the camera, but I guess I can just keep talking until I go all the way back. Okay guys, so the way I set this up is I was looking on here, and what you have to do, you have to go to the set right here. Like basically what you're gonna do is scroll through using the arrows. You can't really see right now, but wait till you go see auto scan, which is here. You're gonna long press the set. So everything on this, you have to really long press it. So I'm going to set this to yes. It's scanning. I'm going to channel 53 right now. And what I did on here, I looked on the transmitter. And what you have to go from there. So since it said channel 53, I'm going to hold this. And then I'm going to scroll until I see channel 53. And then I set it. And then that's how you do the auto scan between the 2 right there. So that was the main problem when, that's why it wasn't that far for the first few runs, but this is actually really good. I did another auto scan and maybe that'll change it. I don't know if we did the auto scan correctly last time, so I'm gonna keep walking back. Tell me, is it cutting out now or is it still going?
It's still going.
Still going? It's still going? Just put your thumb down when it goes out. Let me keep going back. This is still working? Okay, so that's what the problem was. Okay, so yeah. It's still going? Good? Yes? We'll see when we look back at it. It might have slight interferences or maybe not. How about now? Good? 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 Yes, no? Is it still good? Okay, I was gonna say, that seems more like 390 feet. Because I was gonna say, that did not seem like 400 feet before. Can I walk like this far away from it? I'm really far away from the mic right now, so you can't even see me. How far can I go? We're gonna see if this stays on or not, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that's like, in most cases, I say this is too far away for me to like, I don't know who would be this far away from it. I'll just keep going though, just to see. Like, I think he turned it around. Now, and I'm gonna walk out. Hopefully it still picks up when I'm going out all the way over there, so we're gonna see. So I'll walk backwards just so like the transmitter right here is facing the receiver, and hopefully it's still picking me up and go there, but it's super. Okay, as you can tell, it's really windy right now, but this is kind of have ideal weather conditions because it's not stormy or anything like last time, so hopefully we won't have any interferences when I go down the field. I did the auto scan on the receiver and the transmitter, so they're hooked up right now, and hopefully when I get all the way down there, you can still hear me instead of last time where it only went to like 100 feet. So it's supposed to go to 400 feet, so let's test this out right now. So I'm going to switch to the camera, and you'll be able to hear me. So I'm going to back up, and it's really windy right now, so you're probably going to hear a lot of wind, but I'm going to put the wind muff on next time. So it's going to keep backing up. Hopefully nothing interferes with it, because I say it probably got to about this distance yesterday or whatever day it was when it cut off. So it looks like we're still good. So I have Dustin on the other side of the camera, so another co-RA, and he's giving me a thumbs up still, so he can still hear me. I'll turn against the wind too, so you'll hear some wind because there's no wind muff on right now. He said it's still good. Definitely that. This is definitely an improvement from yesterday. So I'm gonna just keep going. We're still good. Okay, so now it's cutting off a little bit, I guess. I'm gonna walk back in a little bit. Good right here. All right, so I'm gonna keep talking. Winds are here. I'll spin in a circle so you can still hear me. I'm gonna start backing a little bit and see when it cuts off. So I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm still here. So it's still good now? Okay, so he's giving me the good. So like, I guess it's cut off for a little bit, I think. So yeah, see now it's, I wonder if it's the wind right now. It's really heavy winds right now. I'm gonna walk back in a little bit closer until you can hear me still. Okay, so I'm in right now. I wonder if it's the wind. This is pretty far away from the camera though. I don't know, let's say it's like maybe 200 feet or something, probably. I don't know. So I'm gonna wait for the wind to calm down a little bit. Now it's going back down. Can you still hear me now? Yes, no, good. Let me make sure this is exposed to it. It's like in between, it's a little jittery. I don't know, that's pretty good right there, because I don't know where you would need to be that far away from the camera. So now I have the wind muff on, so hopefully it'll block out some of the wind. It's pretty windy right now, so I'm gonna walk towards the wind. Hopefully it's a little muffled. It's not gonna completely block out wind, you know, because wind is still a sound. So yeah, it's gonna at least not have where it's gonna block out the sound like, you know, so yeah, so I'm just gonna walk back. It's still good, as Dustin's telling me. And yeah, so I don't know what to say. What should I talk about? Testing, 1, 2, 3. You can still hear me, still good signal. I'm gonna turn towards the wind too right now. I'm taking in a lot of wind right now. It's pretty breezy outside right now. Walk back a little bit farther. This is probably near the 200 foot range, I'd say, something like that. It's still good so far, you're saying? It's a little iffy right now. So still good. Okay, I'm gonna like move back a little bit, see if you can still hear me. Okay, see, look, I think it's the wind. When the wind comes in heavy, that's when it starts glitching a little bit. This is, I think, farther than last time. So it's still good because it's light winds right now. So still good right now. Still good. You can still hear me clear? Good. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely farther than last time because the wind's kind of going down a little bit. It's not as heavy as last time. So yeah, we're pretty far away. I'd say this is maybe 300 feet by now, I'd say. Still good? All right, still good. We're going a little bit farther now. Still pick me up. I'll do a quick circle. Okay, let me move a little bit. Can you still hear me now, or it's a little iffy? Still iffy? Good now? I'm gonna do a circle, just like so. I guess when the transmitter's on your body, circle, 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 circle. This is, yeah, it's a little. This is pretty far away from the camera. I mean, to 350 feet by now, so I should be hitting almost the max, I'd say. I'm like getting pretty far away from the mic. So like, I don't know when you would be this far away from the mic, but like this is really far away. This is almost like, I don't want to say it's a football field, but it's like close to it. You can still hear me? All right, that's good. So like, yeah, it's not as windy as before. I'll do a circle again. Circle, circle, circle. Going back. This is really far away now. So definitely if you're in a sunny situation with no storm, then you should be good for like relative use. I don't know if someone want to use it this far, but I'll just keep backing up until it gives me a thumbs down. So still back right now. Now it's getting, he said, somewhere in the middle. I'll just keep backing up though, because this is so far away from the mic, like, you can't even see like where I am. So I'm just keep backing up until it just completely goes out. Yep, still talking, super far away from the microphone. He's saying somewhere in the middle, I think. So it's like, I guess, cutting out a little bit. I can't really even see them right now. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for the Comica WM200 version C. So basically this is a really good mic. I actually like how I had all three scenarios. So like you had like basically if you're a noob, like if you're new with using microphones like me, like what would happen I guess first without knowing anything or without reading the manual. So definitely make sure you do the auto scan on the receiver and then link it up with the transmitter just so you get the best connection possible. So make sure you do that. I also had it in a storm situation. So let's say it was like rainy or stormy outside, then the connection may not be as good. I don't know if you would really, I guess, use the footage as much if it was like raining or something like that, but that's just something to know just in case. And then lastly, I had kind of like an ideal situation. So hopefully you guys got a taste of like what this microphone is like. I say it's really good considering this is a budget microphone. If you go into like more professional microphones, they're gonna get more expensive than this one here. So this one was about $268 when I found it. So make sure you check Amazon. I'll have a link in the description to it for the one that I have. Basically the one I have, like I said before, is just the receiver and one transmitter. This shows like the different options that you can get as well, but I just got the one receiver and one transmitter, which I think is perfectly fine, like just with the lavalier microphone. So, but yeah, like this mic said, it did say it would go near 400 feet, which I actually experienced. I was really far away in that the ideal setting when I was like really far away on that field. So I don't know anybody that would actually go that far with the microphone, but at least you can know you can go that far with the microphone and still get some pretty good audio with it. So right now I'm actually using the microphone right now, that like the lavalier microphone on me. I'm pretty sure you can see right here. If you wear dark clothing, it won't be as noticeable, and I recommend like tucking it in your shirt so the whole wire doesn't just go through the shirt. When it's windy, the signal does get like kind of a little jittery, but overall it should be fine. But I think wind is also a factor that's gonna mess up the audio if it does. But otherwise than that, if it's not super windy or anything, this mic should be good up to 400 feet in an open area, just like I was before. But yeah, I just want to give a huge thanks again to Comica for actually sending me the mic for me to test out. And seriously, like it just comes in such a nice case too, so it's like you can make sure everything's still fine. You don't have to worry about like throwing it in the camera bag if you want to, but like I think it'd still be fine in the camera bag. But if you want to keep it completely safe, they do give you this whole briefcase with it. So huge shout out to Comica for sending me this mic. I actually really like it. I'm probably gonna use it in the future, maybe do social experiments, no promises, but you know, if you're into that, then this will be the perfect mic for you. But yes, I will have the links in the description, so make sure you check that out and support me. Otherwise than that, then yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about the mic, just leave them down in the comments below and I'll answer them as best as I can. Otherwise than that, just make sure you like the video if it helped. Comment down below like I said, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. So otherwise than that, that's it. Peace.